Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Lockwood. This is BRE 142, Real Estate Marketing. Today I'm going to cover Chapter 7, um, Product and Pricing Strategies. This chapter is really about two things, how agents present a property and how they decide what to charge for it. Three concepts in particular stood out to me, and those are total product, packaging, and price niche. I'm going to start with total product. There's a marketing thinker named William Zickman who said the total product is a quality product or service that exceeds what the customer expected. In real estate, that means agents are not just selling a house, they are selling a whole experience that comes with it. That includes returning phone calls quickly, showing up on time, handling all the paperwork, and connecting the features of the home to what the buyer actually needs in their life. My wife and I have looked into homes together, and honestly, this kind of resonates because the agents who stood out to us were the ones who not just unlocked the door, they were the ones who really understood what we were looking for. And that stuck with me because the agents who win sell the whole experience and not just the property. The second concept I want to go over with from this chapter is packaging. The book uses a great analogy with cereal boxes. It essentially says if you see an orange box with an athlete on the cover, you know it's Wheaties. But if you see a yellow box with no markings, you essentially have no idea what's inside, even if the cereal is exactly the same on the inside. The same idea applies to real estate. Two houses can be almost identical, with the one that is staged well, with great curb appeal, clean carpets, a mowed lawn. I think you get where I'm going here, is going to attract way more interest. That is why good agents give their sellers a checklist of small fixes before the home ever even hits the market. If I were the agent, I would want every listing I show to feel like the buyer is walking into something worth opening up, not skipping past. The third and final concept was price niche. Admittedly, this one was new to me, but it makes a lot of sense. A price niche is when an agent specializes a specific price range, for example, like homes between $280,000 $300,000. They build their entire marketing strategy around that segment. The book gives an example of an agency that noticed retirees were moving into their area, so they shifted their listings to fit that market and watched their sales take off. The lesson there is that it's easier to be known as the expert in one slice of the market than it is to try to be average across everything. That actually applies to any career, including the one I'm headed towards. The people who specialize and become experts in one thing almost always outperform the generalist. So, in conclusion, when I look at all these three concepts together, they share one big theme. And real estate, I believe, at its core is about understanding what people value. Packaging is about how you present that product to the world. And price niche is about knowing exactly who you serve and being the best at serving them. Honestly, this stuff applies way beyond real estate. Whether you are selling homes, building a business, or just trying to stand out in your career, these same principles hold. That's my video. Thank you for watching.